I'm like a super nerd when it comes to systems and organizing and time management and all that fun stuff. So I also read a lot. So I just started reading this book, The Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. And I wanted to share with you, literally I'm like one chapter in, but this stuff was so juicy. I was like, everybody needs to hear this immediately. The first chapter is called Time Management Secrets of Billionaires. All right, I want to know what billionaires are doing with their time because I aspire to be more successful in my life, in my business, and why not follow the people who've already beaten down that path and are doing what, doing the right things that have got them to billionaire status. Crazy. So the first tip that I'm going to share with you from this book, which is the 6 steps to great time management. And by the way, this is so much more in depth that you really should check it out. I'm on my way. You know what? I am rich in joy and happiness and working on the financial side. With Tony Robbins and Chet Holmes, holy smoly, man. That's crazy. So the first one is touch it once. You know, I don't know how many times I open the same email and I'm like, oh, I'll get to that in a little while. And then I open it again and I'm like, oh, I'll get to that in a little while. Holy time suck. No. So especially when it comes to your emails, touch it once. If it's something that you can take care of right away, do it. Or, set, it's so annoying. I have like the email inbox is just crazy town, but touch it once. That's it. So if you want, what I started doing now is I have a set time in the morning. I set a specific time in the morning where I just go through all of my emails, and if it's something that I can handle in a few minutes, I take care of it. I'm practicing, because it takes practice. Only touching my emails once. Step 2, make lists. I am like a list making crazy person. I have lists for everything. Evernote is great for lists. I keep a lot of stuff in Evernote, but lots of people do it. I see exactly. And Trello is amazing for lists. Asana, OMG, I love Asana. The third thing is plan how much time you want to allocate to each task. So you make a list, let's say you just brain dump all of your stuff out onto a list. I do this sometimes when I'm feeling super overwhelmed with the amount of tasks that I have in front of me, because I like to overwhelm myself with tasks. So I have to stop every once in a while and just write it all down, get it out of my head onto a piece of paper, get all the stuff out of your head, then go through, brain dump all of that stuff out. Step 3, plan how much time you will allocate toward each task. And they give a great example in here. I'm gonna hold this up, I don't know if you can see it. So if you can see this example right here, it says, work on, I can't read it because it's blurry. But, he says you have a half an hour, hour and a half an hour. Be realistic. You know yourself better than anybody else, so you understand how long it's going to take you to do certain things, and you understand that there's always a bit of time where you get kind of distracted. Yeah, sort of like Pomodoro. So the next thing is you plan your day. So it says now that you have an allocated amount of time for each task, you need to plan your day. And then he puts in a little nice little calendar there, and you make sure you plan for when you get distracted, because it happens to everybody. So you gotta make some buffer times in there. So plan your day. Step 5, prioritize. What's more important? Yes, exactly. But I don't do the time limit. I'm gonna start doing that. I've got the list down pat. Lists down pat. Develop habits and you would be able to devote more time to your priorities. Exactly. And 6 is you ask yourself, will it hurt me to throw this away? So it says studies show that 80% of all filed or stored items are never referred to again. 80%. Throw it out. If you're never going to use that, throw it into the garbage. No, you never, I can't even tell you how many things I have stored in my email folders that I'm like, oh, I'm so organized and I just have all these folders and I'm gonna store it for later discovery. Never. It doesn't. Like, I never go back and I never look at any of that stuff. Because I'm always on to the next thing. And it's a little bit of like constantly always not prioritizing my day properly, and constantly having to be looking at the next thing that's popping into my inbox. Once I get my inbox under control, none of this will ever happen again. Step 1, touch it once. Step 2, make lists. Step 3, plan how much time you will allocate toward each task. Plan, prioritize. 4, plan your day. 5, prioritize. And you'll be a billionaire in no time. No, I wish. If it just took these 6 steps, I'd be on it. Ask yourself, but you know what? I shouldn't say it like that. Stored stuff is old news. Yeah, exactly. Same for cleaning closets. Jean, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the hearts, guys. Thank you so much.